Hey, so you have a major grade due today. In theory, you should be done with it, like almost, because you should have been doing it like in little pieces. Yeah. But this right here tells you how to group and do outside information. And really, all you're doing, it's so slow. Let me do this. All you're doing, there we go, is looking at the document. Yes. And then going in and saying, okay, what proves that there are false gods in here? And then you just write down that little phrase. What proves that they murder their own people, even though we know that they really didn't? And then you put it right here. What proves that they're refusing education? And then you put it right here. Then, whenever you watch the grouping video and the outside information video, you give some outside information that can prove this thesis right here. Okay, even if you don't agree with it. And that's something like we talked about that in class. Some of the kids were like, but this murdering their own people isn't true. No, it's not. We know that today. But remember, you have to look at the sources of the documents. This is from Cortez. So from Cortez's point of view, he didn't know that there are a different tribe of people. From his point of view, yeah, they're murdering their own people. Okay. So even if you don't agree with the thesis, it doesn't matter really. You need to find information from here to prove this. 3 pieces, because there's 3 proofs. Yeah? Then you group the documents. Which documents are like others? You can group them however you want. You can group them by dates. You can group them by, there's a lot for Cortez and Aztec people. That was good English. You can group them by disease. You can group them by warfare. You can group them by a positive outlook on the Aztec or a negative. You can group them however you choose. But what you're doing is you're literally just putting in numbers. If this document number 1 is like documents 4 and 8, you're going to put 4 and 8 here. Then you look at document number 2 and you say, okay, this one is like 2 and 6, and you put it. You're literally only writing numbers on the grouping section, just numbers. That's it. If you have context, remember, context is what else is going on at the time that if somebody read this document and they didn't know the history, what do they need to know that'll explain to them? Like what backstory, what back information do they need to know to put the document in context? That's it. That's all you're doing. This should be an easy grade, an easy 100. I do this on purpose the first time I have you write a DBQ so that it like offsets in case you struggle with the actual DBQ, okay, which is tomorrow. That, see, I'm being so impatient. That is right here. Okay, you have the exact same documents. A few are missing because you don't need all 10, but you have the exact same documents. Okay, document 1, document 2. Oh man, I opened the wrong thing. I'll open the right thing later. But anyway, document 1, document 2, right? You're using the exact same documents that you just used to answer a question. No, I uploaded the wrong thing, I think. Let me look. I did. You know what? I'm glad I looked at this again. I uploaded the wrong one. I'll fix it real fast. But anyway, it's the exact same documents. And you're answering a question about impact, European impact on the Native Americans. Yes, I don't work after 6:30. Not answering questions after 6:30. and today is Friday. Remember that Hangouts. Oh my gosh, it's too early. Anyway, Hangouts, 3:15 to 4:15. Only a couple of y'all have come in to ask questions. That means everybody else knows what they're doing, right? Bye.